Let's get a check on our forecast. One last good day, right, John?
Before it turns wild on Monday. But then by the middle part of the week, the weather's better. It's just going to be a lot colder. But I believe there's a little thing called December heading our way this week. So it is supposed to be colder. We were just so blessed the last few days of last week with those nice numbers. Outside right now, it's still pretty. It's just chilly. We've got readings in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Look at this. Let's go to the park today. The observation out of the park has been leading the pack all morning. Still at 41, clear and chilly with a calm wind. Boy, that wind is going to be a real menace on Monday, too. We've got readings in the 20s through Sullivan, Ulster, Orange, Rockland. White Plains is at 37, but through the Hamptons and out to Montauk, you're in the 20s, 34 in Babylon right now. These numbers compared to yesterday, it's quite a bit cooler. I mean, out the door, it's 5, 10, 15, almost 20 degrees colder. But remember, a south wind will have numbers back in the 60s tomorrow. High pressure is in control for the tri-state and for much of New England. It's just a glorious start to the day through the lakes. Here comes this low out of the Gulf, so we have to talk about Monday particulars. It is a kind of a double whammy. It's rain and wind. That rain will quickly arrive from the southwest during the morning hours. Heaviest midday with a few thunderstorms. 1 to 2 inches of rain possible. Could see some localized flooding, and there could be banding where you see 2+. Gusts are going to be a real issue. 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts will be common, especially closer to the coast. That's close to that severe threshold of 60 mile an hour gusts. So that's why we're concerned about some isolated storms. Real quickly, we'll go through the futurecast, and you can see timestamp on the top of the TV screen. You're fine through Sunday. Hoping to catch a glimpse of that full moon tonight, but by tomorrow morning's commute, it's just clouds. But between the morning drive and midday, wow, what a mess. Boy, through midday, it is just going to be a real soaker. You've got to factor in extra time no matter what you've got planned. And then the possibility of those storms winding through Monday afternoon. What's interesting, it seems like it's a hasty exit of the low, but some wraparound showers are possible on Tuesday. Still in drop form. Don't see flakes in that because we're still waiting for that cold air. That's Wednesday. But please be careful on your Monday. Of course, Tuesday is Giving Tuesday, so I want to just kind of set the stage. For as long as I can remember, you go to church. Our church had something called a giving tree, big Christmas tree with tags all over it with a little boy or girl and an age and a gift they'd like. You'd take the tag, you'd buy the gift, you'd wrap it, and then the church would give it to a great organization like Oasis. Sadly, this year, the pandemic has changed the process.
Normally, we have a big holiday shop here at Oasis, and the church provides many of those gifts that the moms can come in and actually shop for their families. So there's a sense of ownership and pride that they're picking what their children want. This year, we can't do that, and the church can't collect the way it normally does. So Ellen Johnson has created a Target wish list of over 800 gifts, and the parishioners are purchasing those gifts and having them shipped directly here for Oasis. We will pack packages of gifts for the families that are enrolled in our programs, and they will come and pick them up and put them under their Christmas trees.
So it's contactless, but you're still making contact, right?
We're still making a difference, and we're still trying to spread a little bit of joy to these families.
So hats off to one of my fellow parishioners, Ellen Johnson. You just go to Target, and then when you go to their gift registry, you search for Oasis, and it says search for organizations. And maybe this is something other organizations will take advantage of, and then you can pick the gift, and it's sent right to Oasis. No matter where you are on Giving Tuesday, look for these pandemic-proof ways that you can help and reach out. Doesn't cost that much money, and you really can make a kid smile this coming holiday season. Pretty cool, right, Cindy?
That's such a great idea because so many of these giving programs, and we've all had to transition, and that sounds like a really good idea and very easy. Just, click, click.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, John.